Hi, I'm Ashley. Yes, that's my real name. I'm also a real person, and this is a real apple core. Even the imperfection of this apple is real. That bite was real. This gravel and the footsteps you hear are also real. This lovely shot of the forest is real. This tree, real. Knock on wood. This quaint wooden bridge, 100% real. Me playing in the fall leaves. Real. Also real. You hear that bird? Real. This grass is real. Real. Incredibly real. Aerial shot of me walking in the forest is also real. Real Vermont stream behind me. Also gonna have a real bruise on my ankle from when I slipped on that rock to get here. Gigantic hill I have to climb to get back to my car. Very real. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a real waterfall. I mean, it's small, but real. Real line drawn in the sand. Real pine cone I picked up off the ground. Real. Definitely real. That's a real rock. Real crosscut of a tree. Real fork in the road. Real. A real walk in the leaves. Real mountain bike reflector. And this is a real stone wall. So I think you get the point now. Let's go back to the studio. Not the car studio, the real studio. Hey, welcome back to the channel, created by me, a human. I've been on YouTube since around the housing crisis era. So is this TV, incidentally, if you can believe that. You probably can. But aside from a handful of stand-up comedy videos and some personal videos, I was not uploading on a regular basis by any means. And then in April, my circumstances changed, and I decided that I was leaving the corporate world for good. I was not going back to work for corporate America. Instead, I decided to become a full-time YouTuber. Am I crazy? Perhaps, but I was getting all kinds of encouragement and signals from other YouTubers and YouTube itself. If you've spent any time on YouTube, you've probably heard the statistic that the platform itself loves to advertise. Yeah, YouTube is the #1 streaming platform, even over Netflix. So everyone was telling me, just make some binge-worthy content, get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and bam! You're monetized, and off to the bank with your first 10 grand. Well, like most things that sound too good to be true, it is not that easy or simple. In fact, I thought surely by October I would be monetized. And while I've gained over 100 subscribers in just a few months, my sub count still doesn't have a K by it.
Say, that reminds me.
That reminds me. I noticed that nearly 82% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, thank you. And don't forget to hit the like button. Now, could I improve the quality of my videos, write more inventive titles, create thumbnails that don't look like a third grader got a hold of my Canva password? Sure. And I am doing all of those things at a human pace. So, what does my YouTube story have to do with AI slop? Well, for one, AI-generated videos are clogging this platform with pure garbage. These people make videos they spend barely any time or effort on, and they're getting millions and millions of views, making it difficult for small creators like me to keep up with the competition, if you could even call it that. But this isn't just a problem for creators. It's a problem for everyone. So I'm going to go over 3 things. What is AI slop exactly? Why is it a problem? And what you, yes you, can do about it. For the purposes of this video, when I refer to AI slop, I'm talking about specifically videos that go viral on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, even Facebook. But we're going to focus on YouTube since we're talking about YouTube. And I'm on YouTube in case you haven't noticed. And when I say videos generated using AI, I mean generated completely using AI. John Oliver and the folks at Last Week Tonight covered AI slop in an episode a few months ago, using this hilarious example of an AI-generated video.
This heartwarming video of a single cat raising his son alone that takes, I'm going to warn you, a very dark turn.
He's right, it does get dark and incredibly stupid. And if you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend watching it, and you can easily find it on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can find this kind of AI slop in every niche on the platform, including the wildly popular Baby podcast.
Give me my hat.
Why do you have to wear a hat every day?
Same reason why you wear a padded bra every day.
Why?
To hide what isn't there.
Quick note from a real human comedian, using AI to write your jokes doesn't make you funny. Oh, and since we're doing a quick aside, I'd like to ask a quick favor of John Oliver. Please don't sue me. I'm not monetized yet. I have student loans. Yes, at 46, I have student loans. And I don't have a corporate daddy. While Baby podcast and cartoons about blue-collar cats growing up way too fast are clearly generated by AI, there's another type of AI-generated video that may be really good at hiding what's there. Or what's not there, I should say. A knowledgeable human behind the curtain. Let's use the example of Neville Goddard. If you're not familiar with Neville Goddard, he was one of the premier thought leaders in metaphysics. Instead of diving down the rabbit hole of defining metaphysics, I'm going to use another term you may have heard of and that Goddard is often credited with, manifestation. YouTube is stuffed with videos on how to manifest your reality, from winning the lottery to getting that dream job and even manifesting a hot girlfriend. Maybe learn how to dress yourself first, bro. And these videos are all very convincing, narrated by experts and coaches who claim that they can teach you how to manifest anything you want, just like Neville Goddard did. Let's say you click on one of those Neville Goddard videos, just for S&Gs, and you watch for a few seconds, but decide it isn't for you. The algorithm pushes another very similar video promoting Goddard's teachings. And let's say that video grabs your attention from the moment you click on it. Then you start to say to yourself, wow, this makes a lot of sense. I really like this Neville Goddard guy. But then every time you watch one of these videos, something seems off. Maybe it's the canned graphics played on a loop, or the frequent typos on the auto captions. Or perhaps it's that voice that sounds like Morgan Freeman had a baby with every British actor to ever star in a movie. And then you realize that these channels are pumping out Neville Goddard videos faster than Google's AI mode can help you find the original audio to his lectures. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the epitome of AI slop. Sloppy research, sloppy writing, and sloppy editing all lead to slop. These videos provide zero knowledge, zero authenticity, and zero value. Incidentally, as I was editing this, the algorithm plopped this little gem of a video into my recommendations.
I'm your host, Brian Scott, and today I wanted to address all the fake AI Neville Goddard that I keep on seeing on YouTube. Somebody needs to say something about this. It's likely that that Neville Goddard lecture that you just listened to on YouTube was never spoken by Neville at all. That profound insight you thought came from one of the greatest mystics of the 20th century in a short was actually generated by artificial intelligence mimicking his voice but missing his soul. When I'm searching for Neville Goddard, all I'm finding is fake AI Neville lectures. And it needs to be addressed by someone. I don't hear anybody talking about it.
I'm going to stop it right there because I wouldn't be making a very good argument here if I didn't recommend that you go to this channel and watch the entire video. Not only does this validate my concerns about AI slop, it brings me to my next point. Why is AI slop specifically a problem? And I want to be clear, when I say AI is a problem, like Brian in the video, I'm not talking about using AI to increase efficiency. But even then, it's a fine line. Because as you may have heard by now, our fears about AI are slowly becoming true. Does this mean I'm never going to use ChatGPT to save time while making my YouTube videos? No. I'm learning new editing software, and I often need ChatGPT to help me figure out how to do a specific task using my specific setup. It would take me hours to sort through online tutorials and Reddit posts filled with answers from wannabe novelists. Seriously, y'all, brevity is your friend. So I use ChatGPT because it saves me precious time. And until it attempts to blackmail me, I'll continue to do so. But AI can be wrong, especially ChatGPT, or it can be used to craft nifty narratives that sell BS and nonsense. And it's this type of AI manipulation that creates a myriad of problems for monetized YouTube channels, or channels looking to get monetized.
Say, that reminds me.
But it's not just the competition creating problems for YouTubers looking to get paid for their hard work and creativity. It lowers the standards for everyone. Because now, channels pumping out garbage at an alarming rate are teaching other creators how to make viral videos in just 30 minutes using nothing but AI. Like this guy.
You've seen these AI baby podcasts everywhere. They're all over your feed, racking up millions of views, but no one's actually telling you how to make them. I have one of the most viral clips out there. It was the Catch Me Outside clip from Dr. Phil, and it got over 3 million views, and my account grew over 10,000 followers in just over 24 hours. At some point, I was getting over 200,000 views an hour. Now I'm breaking the silence, and I'm showing you exactly how to make these viral clips in less than 30 minutes. And all you need are 3 specific tools. And all of these tools are super easy to use.
I don't have to do any work and my videos will go viral? Well, again, like everything, that sounds too good to be true. Now you might be saying, well, Ashley, seems easy enough. Why don't you just create your own AI viral videos so that you can make some money and pay your bills? Because in my eyes,
That's cheating. You might as well go buy the biscuits.
I get it. All of these AI tools help creators save a ton of time. But when you're using AI to completely make your entire video, where's the creativity? Where's the bad shot that you didn't really have time to set up before you started getting your camera out? Where's the bad sound quality that you hopefully have improved with the microphone in this video? And what creator's life could be complete without cursing at the computer? Oh, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. What? No, what's happening? What's happening? No. Perhaps Bob Belcher said it best.
Don't you think maybe you should just let this go? You know how you get. You start saying it's the principle
of it,
over
Lynn.
and over.
The principle.
Yep, there it is.
But it isn't just the principle of the thing. Aside from replacing video quality with quantity, AI slop is leading the algorithm down the wrong path, and therefore the entire platform. When the algorithm sees that people watch this slop, it recommends more slop. And since YouTube ultimately wants more views on the platform, no matter what channel they're coming from, the humans at YouTube are not doing much to stop the slop. Not only does AI slop take the creativity out of being a creator, along with the opportunity to get paid, but the AI slop clogging YouTube with garbage is, frankly, lowering your standards as a viewer, without your permission. Because the more watch time that AI slop earns, the more it will be rewarded with recommendations on everyone's homepage, with even more deceiving tactics to get you to click. But you can stop the slop. Yes, you can help. You can stop the slop, and you can start by subscribing to this channel. You can tell YouTube to stop recommending that type of video. You can even dislike the video, if that's your thing. But you don't even have to click on the video. Another way to keep the algorithm from pushing slop is to take a few seconds to study the thumbnail and title of a video from an unknown creator. You can typically tell when it's slop versus hours of work in Canva. Hey, don't be too harsh. Some of us are still getting the hang of it. So if you don't click, eventually YouTube will stop recommending those videos, or in some cases, immediately. And finally, you can hit the like button on this video, especially if you found value in it. Then you can watch this video next. Go on, tell the algorithm I'm worth it. And I'm human.